What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to the channel, and today we are continuing Logic's brand new album, College Park. At this point, we've listened to a few tracks. I made it fairly easy for y'all. I made a playlist which should be pinned somewhere at the top of this video right now, so y'all can go check it out. Also, you can just go to the channel playlist, search up Logic College Park, and check out all the rest of the reactions. But today we have Clone Wars 3. I'm extremely excited. I really like the theme of the whole album, where it's going so far. I think he's trying his best to intertwine old school classical hip hop and space. And I really like, we just finished listening to Cruising Through the Universe, and I really like what he's trying to do here. Based off of that first track, which is the intro track, he's basically foreseeing the future, with the instrumental being, like I said, like I mentioned just now, a clash of old school classical hip hop and some very eerie, spacey instrumentals. And then we're having that old school flow, which I appreciate from Logic. I think he's one of the newer artists that is able to encapsulate that flow and that sound the best in today's rap. That's just my opinion. Maybe some of y'all would disagree. But with all that being said, today we have Clone Wars 3. And if you're new to the channel and if you're excited for this project, make sure to join the tribe by hitting subscribe, drop a like, and a comment down below. Also, let me know what you think about this track. Do you think it's a dub? Do you think it's not so good? At this point, I haven't listened to it, but we're about to react to it together. I have a bunch of links in the description so y'all can further join the community. Discord, Twitter, TikTok, our Instagram page is down there. Also, we have some podcast channels down in the description. With all that being said, let's get to the reaction. I do notice that a lot of these tracks that he's been coming out with, he has a pretty long intro, which again is pretty nostalgic. That's something that you used to hear back in the day. Not so much anymore. It's usually straight to the point, but I just wanted to point that out.
When I grip the mic, it's like I'm looking through the face of God. I can't even begin to understand why I'm so odd. And everything I could have fit him in, I really tried, but was crucified. There was days when I wished I was Cole, wished I was Kendrick. Days when I wished I was Lupe, hella eccentric. Days when I wished I was Jay and had the blueprint. Making fresh money like a new man till I woke up.
So obviously he's paying homage to people that he would deem is one of the greatest in our generation, and I'll second that. He talks about Cole, days that he wished that he was Cole or Kendrick, days where he wishes that he was Lupe, hella eccentric. Lupe being one of the most lyricist artists in the past 2 decades, in my opinion. And then he has a slick line with Jay-Z and the blueprint. Obviously, there's that. Up in the beginning, he talks about, I'm looking through the face of God. I can't imagine to understand why I'm so hot. I did everything to fit in. Man, I really tried, but I was crucified. That's pretty slick. But anyways, let's continue.
One day and realized the logic, something they can never be, let's not even acknowledge it. I spent my whole career at the heels of their feet, doing everything I could to try to be who they be, till a couple albums back when I was finally set free by the realization all I gotta do is be me. Be me. Anime love.
And you really saw that, right? Like, you saw Logic really like just come out and just be unapologetically himself early on in his career. And I think even now he does his best, even on this track, to pay homage to a lot of the greats that he got a lot of influence from. And I think that he gets a lot of clashback for that. A lot of people say Logic isn't original. Like, you can hear different people influences in his music. And that's what I honestly, me personally, back when I found Logic out in 2013, that's what I appreciated from him. As a young kid, just coming into hip hop, like Logic being one of my favorite artists at that time, I was like, damn, like I'm getting different elements of this hip hop, which I'm just discovering. And I appreciated that. And you can see that he is a student of the game because of the people that he pays homage to. But you can really see like the whole, I'm reading the lyrics here. Anime loving, video game playing, put that shit in my raps. People like, what the fuck is you saying? You really felt that a couple of albums ago, like he just mentioned, come into fruition. Like, he really made it a point to just be unapologetically himself. And I think he did that because of his mental state. Like, he just wanted to be right with himself. Like, forget trying to be everybody else. Like, I think there's a fine line between appreciating people and trying to be them. And I think that Logic has finally figured that out. If that makes sense. But let's continue. I'm gonna rewind it a bit here.
Do is be me, be me. Anime loving, video game playing. Put that shit in my raps. People like, what the fuck is you saying? Coming with assault and battery. Imitation is a form of flattery. Trying to make something so original you can't flatter me. That'd be the day, cause everybody sound like everybody anyway. Man, there's only 12 notes to a scale. Nothing's original under the sun, nothing new to unveil. It's like perfection, it's unattainable. See, it's more about the journey than the destination. Not to sound like a mom shapping at Erewhon. Let's bring it back to square one. Stay close to the Iron Man like John Favreau, killing shit about a cadaver. The music, the people, the vibes, the money, the places, the moments, of course the honey, the bass, the stage, the faces, the crowd. That's what it's all about. The music, the
That
people,
big limbo?
the vibes,
Oh, it
the money,
is.
the places, the moments, of course all the honey, the bass, the stage, the faces in the crowd. That's what it's all about.
Oh, and the track name is Clone Wars. Oh man, so I can see what he's talking about in this track. Like, it's a battle within himself. Maybe it's, you know, the people saying that Logic's trying to be all these other people, or him trying to be other people in the beginning of his career. That's probably what it is. Him trying to be like Kendrick, Cole, Lupe, Jay-Z in the beginning of the career, and him finally figuring out, like, damn, I'm just trying to be, I'm like over obsessing myself with trying to clone them when I just need to be myself. Clone Wars. Damn, that's tight. Let's continue. You got the jazziness.
Hey, bro.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming to Mr. Burger. How can I help you?
Yeah, hey, can I get a junior bacon cheese? What the fuck is a fat nigga fantasy?
That fine ass skinny girl serving burgers to a fat nigga like me?
Oh.
That's the fat nigga fantasy.
Ketchup.
Oh my god. Obviously that's just Logic being just trying to have fun on the track. I think it was a little bit too long for me, but I mean, you can appreciate it because it's funny, and I think that it's doing a good job in taking you through the whole College Park experience. I think that's what Logic's really trying to do with this album. But with that being said, there we have it, Clone Wars 3. Tell me what you think about it. I really enjoyed the theme around Clone Wars being like him battling, trying to be everybody else at the beginning of his career and realizing, like, damn, I just need to be myself. That's what I think. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Also, if you're new to the channel, make sure to hit subscribe to join the tribe, and we'll catch you on tomorrow's video. Peace.